of the beautiful Willamette River. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. C.J. McCollum has talked about the bond between the city of Portland and the Blazers team. He said the connection comes in part because we're isolated in the Pacific Northwest, far from the rest of the world. Basketball is the only major sport, so the city's poured its heart and soul into this team. Well, Blazer fandom has certainly been part of Rip City's DNA for a very long time. Kevin?
Portland is indeed one of the great cities in the NBA. David, thank you. Here are the five for the Clippers. We've got Davis. Antetokounmpo out there with Wright. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the 2 spot. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Damian Lillard, and it's Birch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And here's Irving. To the paint. Here's Wright. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And Wright throws it down.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving is proven to be a sensational teammate.
Lillard surveying the D. Softly drops in the floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Outside Irving from the arc. Davis on the follow.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
And Portland with the ball. Lillard with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And Lillard gets double-teamed and stolen by Wright. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Doncic, and he lays it straight in.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Here's Simpson, poked loose, Dixon, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The pass to Doncic. Back to Wright. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Portland again missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Over in the corner, Lillard from past the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game.
Oh, wow.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Lillard, the pass to Simpson. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Lillard's got 7 points in the game. Clippers leading by 3. Irving dishes to Wright. Lillard with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Cassell, the pass to Simpson. 3-pointer, Lillard. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, a lot of people think that separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
And the first one drops. And so Wright nails both of them.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Lillard, the pass to Dixon. Here's Cassell, shoots the three. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
Passes it to Birch. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And here are the Trailblazers now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And then it starts to become a mental block. You start to think, oh man, I can't miss the next one.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Pass to Cassell to stop the run. Rebound by the Clippers. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Davis missing. Simpson, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lillard from outside. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Wright. Back to Giannis. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And it goes down 2 points. Wright's got 8 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The pass to Simpson. Here's Birch. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Birch. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Lillard gets it to go.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Clippers leading by 9. Down low. And finished off by Wright.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now Rozier. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. And the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard, that's for 2.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. And you can see they're struggling from the field.
Outside Curry. The Clippers keep it alive. Here's Manning. Rozier defending. Here's Zubac. Takes it out to Leonard. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Trailblazers trail by 11. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Leonard with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Waiters. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's a hand on it, and it's Bradley on the follow.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip in.
And here is Wright. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And Wright throws it down hard.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Rozier looking around. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Manning. Comes up empty down low. Waiters with the ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Rozier. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by the Clippers. And Leonard has it in the corner. And Wright kicks to Curry. Back to Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 15-point game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier. That's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for the Clippers. And so he hits both. Here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes to Cousins. Here's Manning. Right, left side.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry against Rozier. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. That shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving a very few easy points. We come back right after this. Well, earlier, Damian Lillard spoke to us about how he deals with the big loss.
I look to the times where things are going well. So this is going to come to pass. You know, someday this is going to be history, and we're going to be in a better position. And I want people to look at me and remember how I responded when, you know, things didn't go my way.
Greggy's certainly a gentleman in victory and defeat.
You know, Lillard takes the L as a learning opportunity. Sure, it stings, but he also knows it can make them stronger if they use it right.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Portland, Rozier's out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Bradley, and it's Dixon in at power forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Spurs lit up the floor. He scored an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Able to stop on a dime at full speed. Curry with the nasty pull-up.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, he can play for fast.
Right at the line for two.
First free throw is good, and the Clippers making a change here. And so Wright nails both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Here's Birch. He's guarded by Cousins.
Are using great defensive instinct. Cousins will swat anyone's shot away. He's relentless.
Davis is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Here's Simpson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Clippers leading by 20. Right outside. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Wright. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Wright's got 6 here in this quarter.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Cassell. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Bradley can't get it to go.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lillard against Irving. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Wright's got 24 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Clippers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
2 shots.
The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Lillard, the pass to Cassell. Outside Bradley. Pass to Cassell. Shot clock at 5. They get it again.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Irving. Almost, but it rolls out. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Wright, the pass to Irving. The shot's good. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
He's going to get it done all over the floor, outside, inside, mid-range. Irving's their man.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And the Clippers call time here.
Give it up for your Blazer dancers.
And so here are the Clippers. Doncic outside. Antetokounmpo finds Wright. Back to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Irving. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And finished off by Wright.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Simpson, the pass to Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now a timeout called by Portland. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Lillard's got 20 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And Giannis throws it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Lillard, the pass to Cassell. That's tipped. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Cassell. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Cassell. Leonard, he's checked in for Portland. He hits both from the stripe. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Manning. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Davis. Here's Manning from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Zubac's no good. Trailblazers trail by 20. Three-pointer, Lillard. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Passes it to Doncic. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Zubac's against Bradley. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
Now, Wright. 27 points for him. Now, here's Doncic. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Los Angeles leading by 17.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the 3, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
Here's Lillard. He's got 23. Pass to Leonard. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And Wright throws it down hard.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend.
So it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, DeMarcus. A very good first half for the team. Tell us about how discipline has helped focus the way you guys play.
We've actually been practicing what we're preaching now, so it's carrying over into the games. I mean, we've been doing that so far, and we've been pretty good so far.
Yeah, thanks for your time, DeMarcus. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
I be rocking the show, boy, if I'm not up in the studio.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jock Rivers. Davis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Irving. Then there's Doncic, and it's Wright in at the small forward. Irving looking for an opening. Up top, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Giannis has got 11.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Pass to Simpson. Here's Cassell. Trailblazers moving the ball around. On the pass to Simpson. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
At 6. Three-pointer, Lillard. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That free throw good from Lillard.
And what I love about Lillard now, I mean, the excellence. He's so consistent. That's how you do it. You come out, you bust your butt, and you compete at a high level every night.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Passes it to Davis. He kicks to Wright. Back to Davis. Irving against Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Doncic. It's right on the wing. Trying to get open is Davis. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Davis has got 8 points.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. He plays through the contact with authority.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Wright. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball, and it's blocked. And there's the pass to Cassell. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Better respect the interior game a little bit. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him.
The Trailblazers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. Both free throws good from Lillard. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Los Angeles leading by 14. Doncic passes to Irving. A three ball. That one doesn't go. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Pass to Cassell. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. The matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
The Clippers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One shot.
And that one misses. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 16. Pass to Simpson. Now the pass to Dixon. Simpson, headed by Doncic. Here's Simpson. Portland again missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Simpson, the pass to Lillard. Here's Birch. It's stolen by to Tacumbo. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Wright's got 35 in the game. Trailblazers trail by 20.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Leonard comes in for Cam Birch. And it's Rozier in for Damian Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Trying to get open is Irving. They get the rebound, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up. Los Angeles leading by 15. They've got Dion Waiters, also Cassell out there, and it's Lillard in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Portland. It's good.
Irving has some of the best handles in the game. I mean, he has the rock on the string, so how can you contain him when he has handles like that?
Lillard outside. Pass to Birch. And it's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Here's Simpson. It's tipped. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Wright, the pass to Leonard. Back to Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Waiters atop the key. Just 5 on the clock with the shot. Portland again missing. Clippers leading by 21. Here's Wright. Out of hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Simpson. Portland no good that time either.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And it's in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Passes it to Simpson. Here's Cassell. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Waiters. And Waiters with the stuff.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
Pass to Leonard. Inside. And Wright throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Birch the pass to Simpson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. A three-pointer, no good. Clippers leading by 21. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing, he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Simpson. And again, it's Portland converting.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
Tipped away. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
Curry passes to Wright. And Leonard has it in the corner. Fires from the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
The shot missing. Wright dishes to Leonard. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul. Dixon's checked in for Dion Waiters. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And the Clippers call time here.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Let's see who's the
Irving passes to Wright. Irving double team to the inside. Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
Let the big man eat. Get Davis the rock in this area, and he'll take care of the rest.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Lillard outside. Cassell against Wright. And Davis sends it back. Right side. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Leonard.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Lillard against Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got 30 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
To the paint. Here's Wright. And a missed layup.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He's played with a doggedness and determination. That's how you end up with double-digit boards.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And it's Irving with the ball for Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like when Irving turns on the jet. Amazing quickness on the drive from the speedy guard.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Simpson, the pass to Birch. The dish to Lillard. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession for the Clippers. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. Here's the pass to Cassell. 5 on the clock. Good D by Giannis. Clippers leading by 21. Wright finds Davis. It's deflected and is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Doncic. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Cassell, good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
When the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Outside Irving. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Here is Doncic. Here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty. when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Trailblazers shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Pass to Birch. Here's Cassell. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that three is going to be vital.
Got to know that Irving is an excellent mid-range shooter, but then again, where isn't he a great shooter?
Passes it to Simpson. 14 feet away, and Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 5 rebounds tonight, inside, and finished off by Wright.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Birch. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Lillard up top. It's stolen by Davis.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.